Hello babes, it's me, Shannon for Brown Girl Bella, back again to bring you more lips, lashes, and luxury. Today we're going to dive into Mthrshp Subversive, the 6-pan called La Vie in Rose. Let's see what it's all about, shall we? Because on Mondays, and today is Monday, we McGrath, of course. Brown Girl Bella. Okay, before we get into La Vie en Rose, let's prime the face with Mother's Primer. I think this is almost done, but I do have a backup from when I won Mother's giveaway that she did a little while back. So we're going to prime the face with that. And then I thought I would go in this time with 24, which is usually my summer shade when I get a little darker, but thought I'd just put it on now. And we're going to buff it in with the Morphe. This is the Morphe brush, the E63. I got it for free, otherwise. Morphe is not really my zhuzh, but a free brush is a free brush, and it does do the job. I do like the way 24 blends in a little bit more than the 21 that I have during the winter months. For some reason 24 just gives me a really nice glow that I appreciate. And by the way, I've had these foundations excuse me. By the way, I've had these foundations since they came out. And I think that was about 2 years ago. And there's no smell. There's no change in the color. So it's really lasting me a long time, which I also appreciate because this little baby is $68. So I want to make sure I get my complete use out of them. All right, let's go in with her concealers. Again, I'm going to use 24 and 21, the same colors that I use in her foundations. I'm going to start with 24 first. Now these, I probably have to buy a new one for shortly because they are getting a little dry. Use her brush to just dab that on. And then we're going to highlight with 21 by Mother in her concealer, MD21. Just added a little bit more than I usually do. Really need to conceal today. Alright, so now I'm going to show you La Vie en Rose. This is Mthrshp Subversive, which matches her Mthrshp number 3. So this is a companion piece. It has the same design on this one as the large Mthrshp. And trying to take the plastic out. So I'm going to show it to you upside down, but I'm going to go and tell you about them from this way. So I'm going to turn it right side up for that. The first shade is called Pale Fire. It's sort of a pink champagne-y kind of look. The next one is Purple Rain, a deep purple. And the last one on that row is Gold Nectar. Look at the metallicized on that. Let's go into the second row. The first one is Paranormal, which is the only matte shade in here. Next we have Rose Risque. Oh, it's getting a little dry. Let's try it again. There we go. And the last one is Euphoria. And there is Euphoria. Let's try it again. There we go. So those are all of the colors. Now that we have the eyes primed, I'm going to go in with a eyeliner. This is in Royal Plum. And I'm just going to line the upper and lower lash line. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to take the 01 by Repper and I'm going to go into that first shade we looked at, Pale Fire, and that I'm going to place all over the lid and bring it all the way up into the crease. And with the Repper number 23 brush, I'm going to go into that second shade, which was Purple Rain, and I'm just going to deepen up the outermost part of the lower lash line with this color. And then with my Sonia G flat definer, I'm going to go into Euphoria, and I'm going to place Euphoria right in the center of the eye. Finish off the rest of the face now, and I'll be back with my final notes. Okay, and we're back. I decided at the last moment to use the rest of the colors that are in this palette. On the inner corner, I used Rose Risque and a little bit of Gold Nectar right in the center. And then on the outer V, I used Paranormal. So I used all of the colors that are in this palette, which I will show you once again. So we used all of these colors. And then on the lips, I used Pat McGrath's Divinals in Love Interest on the lips. And of course, her mascara is on my eyes. So that concludes the look. I really love this palette. If you have the larger Mthrshp number 3, you already know this is a great companion piece to that, but it's great on its own as well. I believe this palette is still available on Mother Pat's site. If it is available, I will leave the link to it down in the description box below. Now, you have been Bellafied. Take care, and I'll see you back here soon.
take over. All this on me up. I'm about to take mother. Take over. All this on me up. I'm about to take mother. Take over. All this on me up. I'm about to take mother. Take over. All this on me up. I'm about to take mother. Take over. All this on me up. I'm about to take mother. Take over. All this on me up. I'm about to take mother. Take over. All this on me up. I'm about to take mother. Take over. All this on me up. I'm about to take mother. Take over. All this on me up.